Hello everyone. This is a tutorial for you to clone the VoiceCoach React GitHub repo on the Windows machine. The first thing you need to do is to download Visual Studio 2019 before you clone the repo. So we will go to the visualstudio.com, microsoft.com/downloads page. And we're going to use the community version, free download that we automatically download to your local machine a file, and you just click save. And then you click to the application that has already been downloaded, and it's going to run and set up for you. Then it's going to ask you a question whether you allow this application to make a change to your machine or not. You're going to say yes. You're going to ask some more question, and you could go and just click continue. Okay, next. And then at some point, because right now I already have Visual Studio on my machine, and it takes a while to download everything we need. So that's why I'm not gonna download at real time in this video for you. Instead, I will tell you what to do when you downloading application. So after you click like next, question like, do you allow this application to change your machine or not? As you click next, it will show you a page that looks like this. In the meantime, it's showing out every option. So it will show up a page where it's gonna display all of the features that you want to have in Visual Studio. Because Visual Studio is only a text editor. You want to add some more features to it. And you're gonna choose 4 features when they ask for that. You're gonna choose the ASP.NET, the Azure development, the Node.js development, and the desktop development with C++. You only need 2 of these to make the GitHub repo run local machine. And on the right side, when you download it, on the right side of this website, it's going to be a button called download or install. And you're going to click to it. Just right now, because I already downloaded everything on here, there's no change, so I just have to close. But when you download, it will show install or modify a download. As you click to that, it probably take like more than 15 minutes, but less than 20 minutes to download everything for you. And you may have to restart. After you're done, then you can continue to the next step. The next step is we're gonna come back to the main website, the GitHub repo page, and you're gonna choose the option download the zip. And the zip will automatically go, you can choose to go to whatever folder you want. I want it to be in the desktop folder, so I'm gonna go here. And as I click and I find that zip in the desktop, yeah, this is one. I'm gonna extract it. To extract all. It's often take 10. But not more than 5 minutes, less than that. And in the meantime, what we need to do else? We probably need to wait. I think it's done. Nice. And you have the folder to be ready. And now I think we all set. We just need to download some more features. Right now, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go to the GitHub repo again, the README file down here. It's gonna show what to do. So you just finished the first step. You download the GitHub repo to your local machine. And now you're gonna download the Mozilla DeepSpeech machine models, the preset model, to the folder that you just clone from GitHub. So at this stage, you need to download the DeepSpeech.models.ppmm and the score. Let's find that. Looks like this is the one. As you click into that, it will also help you to download it. You're gonna have these files right into this page. also the score. So as you can see right here, when I click into the repo that you just cloned from GitHub, the DeepSpeech machine model is going to be in the main folder of this repo. In the meantime, when it's downloading the score, let's go to the next step. Let's look at the README file. So we finished step 2 while waiting for the score file to be downloaded. We're gonna download the Node.js. Because mine is Windows, so I'm gonna download Windows version. Just click into it. It will download you the latest version. And as I click save and yes, and then we click into the application we downloaded to make finish the setup. It took a long time. Next, 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 and I'm not gonna choose this option. I'm just gonna like not do that and click next, and then click install. It's gonna ask you the question whether you allow the application to make a change to your local machine. No, you're gonna say yes. And I think the score file is almost ready. I think it's ready. Yes, so now everything is ready. You just wait for the Node.js to be done. What is the next step after that? At this next step, you need to open the repo to see it. So in the meantime, just wait for the Node.js to be finished downloading. Finish. Then for the first time, downloading Node.js is going to be way more slower. For the people who download for the second time. Now I think it's ready. Let's move on to the fourth step, which we need to download some special features for our application to run. I will open. I think I will just open the command line. So you're gonna go to the repo, the main folder of the repo, and you click into the search bar right here, CMD, stand for command line. You just pop like this. This is where you're gonna like do these commands. You're gonna do npm install right here. npm install will download all of the special features that needed for the application to run. And after npm install, we also need to download the yarn, which is one of the important things for application as well. It's gonna take a little bit of time. And in the meantime, we're waiting for it. I want to tell you guys something else. Another information is that we can train a different machine models. And there's an instruction on our README page. I believe will be helpful to you. You can use it for this application. Let's see if it's running around. It takes a while. Documentation. Yes, the DeepSpeech documentation down here in the README is where you can see more information about how we use the interface of DeepSpeech, and we integrate it into React. And you can use it, for any other framework that you use. Why it still takes time. Looks like it's done at the moment. Not done yet. Still running. So when you see there's no like red arrow or something, that means that everything runs fine. Yes. Now it's already done that step, the npm install. Let's go and downloading the yarn thing. We can use either one of these three, depending on the environment that you use. Use npm install yarn like this. Yes, and then it's done. Now the next step, we just run the website. So you can just use the command line again. So you can just have like, okay, so we're gonna have a 2 command line open. So right now we have 1 command line, and we're gonna go to the step yarn star. And it's running. Let me have another command line open. So just like go to the same step like before. Go to the main folder of the repo and click cmd simple command line in the search bar and click enter. It'll show you another command prompt window. So we basically have 2 command prompts at the moment. We have one which is currently running the client side, and the other one that we just opened now run the server side, like a server. And on this new command line that you just open, you want to type in node server.js. And this is where why and how this the instruction is that we're going to type in Node.js server in another terminal command prompt. So now we have 2 things that is currently working, the server and the client side. You can see right now the client side is still running. There's some difficulty in Wi-Fi at the moment, so it's going to take a little while. That is it for how to clone, like download the GitHub repo on your local machine and run it. Let's wait a little bit more to see. It looks to me that it's not going to run well. Let me see another option. So let me open Visual Studio 2019, the one that I told you to download at the beginning of the video. And I will open that folder where you have the repo in. So I'm going to choose open a local folder, and I'm going to choose that folder. I'm going to choose this one. So I'm going to close 2 of these command prompts. I'm also going to close the website that's currently. So in case you try the 2 command prompt, it doesn't work, you can try by opening the folder by using Visual Studio and then open the command prompt from here. Let's try that. So I just open the folder by using the Visual Studio And now I'm gonna go to tools. Go to tools, and I want to choose command line. I want to choose developer command prompt. If I choose this, it would pop up, another like a command prompt, just like the one before. Now I'm gonna do yarn star. That's the readme set. You to run it, you're gonna choose yarn star. Run like this, and then I will open another command prompt like that using these triggers. So tools again, command line, developer command prompt. Tools, command line. And right now I have two of them. One is running the server, one is running the client. So right now when you click yarn star, this is what it should look like. And then you're gonna do node server.js by default. And because of the socket server line is sitting on 4,000, so that's working. So the server and the client still work. Then it's like how the website looks like. So what happens is after you enter yarn star, it will have the website pop up. And when you have the server on, that is where you can try our product. Because if there's no server running, then the website not gonna work. Let me see what is happening here. Let me reset the server at this point. Reset. Okay. It took a long time. So as you have yarn star on one command line and not server.js and another one, and everything should work fine. Sometimes there's some disconnection in the server and the client because of Wi-Fi connection. You can use it. As I click store recording, it's capturing my voice. And also it's important to allow microphone. It looks like right now the microphone on my website is already on. That's how it can capture my voice and then have these information on. And there's one downside of our website is that often like when we have the microphones on all the time, it's better. I think it's better for us to mute the site. Yeah, or you're gonna hear some really high pitched sound. So when you say it to the microphone, there's some echo back to you, the really high pitched sound. If you don't want that, you can mute by right clicking to the tab and set mute the site. Yeah, and that is it for the tutorial, I guess. If you have any question, comment down below or send me an email. Thank you.